All right.
So basically, we were poking at it off screen, and I started with the costumes one, and I basically just rotated it, and it made a noise. So we think these are the start of each side, and then we have to extrapolate everything else. So let's do the tic-tac-toe one next, as those can, it's literally an either-or kind of situation. Yeah, feel free to help at any time there. Okay, so
Dude, I don't know.
this is our starting point.
I mean, this is going to be a lot if we try to brute force this. Okay, so let's try going back to the tape for a sec.
Okay.
Okay. And so we're at that.
Oh, that sounds nice.
My favorite thing is how safe and cozy my neighborhood feels.
Okay.
Does it, Willie?
Does it really?
I mean, most of the time.
Click on any of
Do
this.
you feel safe where you live?
Sure, why not?
Let's say no, because she's all talking about she's not. And we got more static.
Okay, alright. We brute forced one side purely by chance, but you're right. It does seem like this is leading somewhere now.
So you had rotated that, so maybe we gotta rotate it back to square one.
I don't know. How do I just want to pop this plate out? No. That was shockingly simple this time. I don't know what I did different. But whatever. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so there's probably three things.
Yep. Alright, let it burn. Then.
Yeah, me too.
So
Even
she
places
is looking for
that
very
look safe
specific
sometimes
answers then.
aren't.
Wooly
In your
didn't answer.
neighborhood, there are
Wooly
lots of
didn't
things that
get
can
us that
hurt
when she
you.
said
There are people who can hurt you too.
when we asked
Amanda,
who we can
should
trust.
we really be talking about this?
And that makes it hard
I
to
have a
feel
theory.
safe.
What
And
There is
sometimes
what
one-
other
when
names
we
are
don't feel
There are two
safe,
names we
we
haven't
can
tried.
make big mistakes.
Because the other
Amanda,
named characters that we
can
know
you
of
please go
are our
home?
Aunt Kate
Trust me.
and
rather
Amanda's
be where it's warm
father,
and safe.
Samuel.
You know,
Oh,
you
dear.
have to really
I feel
think
like
about
Samuel
who you can
would be
trust.
bad.
Who is
Well,
someone
it
you
actually is
trust?
something you have to do in the first game. You actually have to antagonize her with that name in the first game to see everything. And it's a widely held theory that Wooly might actually be what happened to Samuel after the demons had their way. So let's try Kate, because that has been a puzzle solution a couple times. Yes! The reason I thought that would be the case is because Kate's name is in that front office. Noodle and I were looking at that earlier. So, page, thank you. Okay.
And there
Burn.
hopefully should the rest of the solution.
Yep.
To the puzzles.
Yep. It's because we tried Wooly and Amanda as possible options for that prompt. Oh, beautiful. So, oh god, there is so much more going on.
Okay, so we've got. All right, at the X,
So it's like a Y shape.
it's a Y shape of O's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this makes we brute forced one side purely by chance, but those ones there's literally only 3 dials, and we already had a third of the information, so that one kind of makes sense. That's number 2. Then we'll have a whole bunch of other puzzles to solve. This got way more complex. That would explain why we were struggling, though. We didn't have all the necessary information. We just had to poke around a little bit more. Okay.
Okay, so. Oh, the things are at the bottom.
Yep. The flowers are at the bottom, and the blue circle is between them. If
And
one
the
of you guys
moon.
can remember, the moon's on the left,
Yep.
and the sun is on the right.
Yep. The moon's on left, sun's on right.
We can make this work. Okay. So.
Excellent.
Last one's going to be a little more complicated, but we already have a small section of it already figured out, so we can adjust accordingly. Where am I going? Okay, so the egg
two
belongs
worst-
in the bottom right corner. We know that for sure.
Okay, the pig and the cow are in the middle
Yep.
section.
So the blank
All right.
spot's the top left.
All right, we've got toast.
I can zoom in a little bit.
That makes it utterly utterly blurry.
I'm working on
Oh,
it.
there we go.
Oops. Okay, so we have muffin, fruit. I can't tell which one's supposed to be the muffin and which one's supposed to be the glass. Well, let's set up the ones that we know we can set up and we can go from there. So now we know the egg is bottom right and these two are going to be in the center. The blank will be the top left and the fruit will be adjacent to them.
Okay.
If you guys can remember more than that, great, but my brain is not that good.
Well, it's filled with, things like
All right,
monster
the cow on the-
statistics.
So the fruit, probably be orange. So there.
Oh,
Wait, wasn't the supposed to be...
No, I think the orange is where the current blank spot is.
Okay, let's try that.
And then move the other one.
Let's try reversing the apple and the muffin, because the pictures on the burned slide look very similar for them. That did not help. Alright, let's go back and have another look. I feel like the apple or the orange is the inner circle on the bottom left, but we'll see.
Okay, the apple with the leaf.
Apple,
Might
top
be.
right, orange, bottom left. And again, the muffin and the muffin's a little ambiguous, I think. Alright, we got this for sure. Small adjustment here. No. So reverse these. No. Okay. That's odd, because come to think of it, I don't remember seeing a wheat symbol on the puzzle solution. Wait, is that supposed to be the muffin? And that's supposed to be like bread? Would that be
I think
wheat?
so.
And it might need
I
to
think
reverse
so.
the apple and the orange. Making this black and white was not particularly helpful, but that's the theory I'm going to run off for now.
Well, the apple's got the leaf on the top, so
Right,
I would say apple at the bottom.
right. Reverse these. Aha! Okay. This is the key to victory. But, I don't know where victory is at the moment. Let's put this on the table. And look at the next part of the slide. Whoops. I'll put that back in. That's what she said. Okay. So, Windy Worm is going to help us get something out of here. 1LM, 2WH. Okay. 1 plus 2, month, day, month, day. So it's the 2 books out there. Okay. I think I need a little more information. I might need to zoom out a little bit in order to see everything for these book puzzles. So let's zoom.
Hello, I'm the Hipster Snek. I remember
Oh no,
it.
you don't! Not this time. No. You got your shenanigans. You got that already. Last time we were chasing a demon in a library because that's how we roll.
Don't you know, Snek? The demon was beside you all along, except he's one of those annoying demons.
Well, looks like we might have to reset this puzzle, but
I'm the demon, is what I'm saying.
give me the
Yeah,
plate.
he's not one of those malicious demons. He's one of those ones that just like...
It's kind of annoying.
He just kind of like rearranges the cups in your cabinets while you're not looking. You're like, wait, I thought my coffee mugs were on the other shelf. You're just like...
Whoops.
Lol.
Just...
Lol, said Ditaku, Lamau, XD.
Okay, so the masked woman's not in here yet, so we're actually gonna see the full tape, which I believe Noodle missed last time. So.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Oh no, I was here for... I was here the whole
it was
time.
Ditaku
Anything
who
about
missed it.
where you
Yeah.
live.
Yes.
Cheap and Tex-Mex.
I missed it, ironically, because of, 2 little munchkins. 2 little furry munchkins. Who can't decide whether or not they want to go in or out. Again.
Oh, that sounds nice.
My favorite thing is how safe and cozy my neighborhood feels.
Does it, Willie?
Does it really?
Yeah. I mean, most of the time.
Do you feel safe where you live?
Sure, why not?
This is a commentary on, why multicultural societies are...
Yeah.
It's nice to tell yourself that, isn't it?
I have a way to dispense
Even
12 gauge
places
justice. I'm
that
not worried.
look safe sometimes aren't. In your neighborhood,
How many
there are lots of
Remingtons
things
do
that
you
can
have
hurt
there,
you.
Professor?
There are
Just
people
one.
who can hurt you too.
As far as anyone needs to be concerned.
Amanda, should we...
Oh, did you go on a fishing trip?
And
Yeah,
that makes it hard to
in
feel
case the
safe.
ATF is
And
wondering.
sometimes, when we don't feel safe, we can make big mistakes.
Amanda, can we please go home? Trust me.
Our poor
I'd
boy,
rather be where
Wooly.
it's warm and safe.
You know, you have to really think about who you can trust. Who is someone you trust?
There's actually a couple different responses we can get here, but the one we want in terms of plot progression is to say our aunt's name. Well, first off, her name's important, like in general, and second, because we get this plate from that side office, it turns out it was actually our Aunt Kate's office, and we get to burn the picture again, which will reveal additional information we're going to need.
I trusted her too. I wish I could still talk to her.
Yeah, I wish the
There
demon
are
you
lots of
didn't
people
eat
I
her.
used to trust, but I don't know if I trust anyone anymore.
Amanda, you shouldn't go in there.
I thought you said this neighborhood is safe and cozy, Willie.
Just mean like, certain neighborhoods. Not that I'm implying anything.
Really scary back here, Amanda.
Sometimes it's good to go to places that scare us. You can learn
Like
a
your
lot
mom's
about
house.
yourself by facing something that scares you.
That's dangerous, Amanda. There are other ways to learn about yourself. Like by having adventures with your friends.
What's something that scares you?
I'll tell you the most terrifying thing.
What if you saw that in this alley right now?
I mean, I do.
Some
I see
people
it
think
everywhere I
strangers
go.
are really scary, but I don't feel that way.
Amanda?
You know, you were a stranger when I met you,
To be safe, you should never talk to strangers.
and I trusted you.
I'm almost at the front door. I think that thing is following me.
Amanda, I don't know what you're trying to do back here, but I really
Shut
don't...
up, Wooly.
Okay, I'm in. We need to get moving.
Sometimes I worry about trusting new friends, though. Maybe I'm not quite ready yet.
Ominous.
Yeah. That second half actually gets chopped off in repeat viewings. I think she actually needs to be in here for the other static to show up. So let's go ensure that she is near. Hello there.
Did that thing do this?
You think? No, I did it. With my no arms.
I'm really glad you're okay. Let's gather the tapes, quickly. I'll go grab what I can from the library, and then we've really got to get out of here.
See, that would be an interesting theory. If you know, that actually is how any of this worked. Just saying. Anyway, we need to pop a tape again, because there is one bit of information we haven't gotten yet. And now that I think she's here, I think we can actually get it. Or we have to do another character name that Amanda prompts us.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
What's your favorite thing about where you live?
Got that.
Oh, that sounds nice.
My favorite thing is how safe and cozy my neighborhood feels.
Does it, Wooly?
Yeah.
Something,
I
my
mean,
friendly neighborhood joke.
Most of the time.
Do you feel safe where you
Did,
live?
did you ever finish that, by the way?
I have not. I've been meaning to get back to it, and I just kind of haven't. What if I say no? Oh, that is the third.
Yeah, that,
Oh, and I just missed it. Are you kidding me? Maybe it'll still work. Let's try it anyway. Nope. All right, time to fast forward to the end of the tape.
Me too.
Womp womp. We can get other reactions.
Yeah, he was so trusting too.
Her dad
And
is
that
named
could
Sam.
be a mistake. There are lots of people I used to trust.
Okay, now we know what to do. Huh. There we go. This will be the third burn. That should get us the full puzzle solution. Drop it. Thank you. You just keep playing with Legos, whatever your name is. Okay, as I recall, it was at this point we started running into trouble. Because we were able to solve pretty much all of these puzzles up to, in this the puzzle box section. Because, yeah, the keys on the desk have been reset. Okay, that sucks, but...
so I remember the tic-tac-toe is a Y of O's.
Yep. Plus we can just grab this key just straight up. So we're just going to pop it straight in. Yeah, I think it saves based on your progression in the tape, so because technically we didn't advance a tape, it didn't save. But resetting this is not too bad. The puzzle box will take a second, but not too bad. That's one. I know it needs Stan Marsh and the clown, I believe, were part of the solution. I think it's the soldier? No, I don't remember. Okay, let's go check real quick. Then we can get to the particularly complicated ones. It is the soldier. Maybe I have the wrong pants on Stan. Okay. Moon, space, sun, 5, blue, 6. Okay. we can do this.
We can do this. I believe in you, Snek.
Oh, Stan's supposed to have the black pants.
Bag.
Okay.
Moon, space, sun. 5, blue, 6.
Alright. Last piece. This one is the one that's going to have the most moving pieces. Literally. Okay. Pig, cow, egg. Goes down left top to right bottom.
Space, pig, cow, egg.
Yes. There's always going to be one blank no matter what. So,
Yeah.
pig, cow, egg. We'll start there. Okay. Pig, cow, egg. Now, we can worry about the other diagonal.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
I know it's the apple in... The apple's on the bottom.
yeah,
One.
the orange is on the
And then
top.
the orange. Yeah. And I think it's bread and then the glass down on the bottom. The wheat in the glass.
That seems right. Let's try that.
Oh, we can always just switch them around.
Also that.
Since we
Once we have the
We
orange
know
and
what
the
the-
apple set, we're pretty much going to be basically there. Nope. Reverse these. The icons for the wheat is really weird, I have to say. There we go. Pop. Okay. Then we need to decipher the 4-digit combination, which we did get halfway. Let's see. One side of the desk popped open now. Yep, there it is. So now open this compartment. I believe we confirmed that it was the last 2 digits are 83.
Yes.
So now we just need to figure out the first 2.
So we need to figure out a book with LM as the initials.
Yep.
Or with who that was checked out by someone with LM as the initials.
Jonathan Pratt. Not that one. Thought there were more books over here. I wonder if this puzzle shuffled stuff around.
So let's check all the way at the back. There was a... I'm pretty sure that's...
There were some on
that's-
the table there that were part of the 83 solution.
Yeah. So there...
Yes, Grown Attached, a Lamprey love story.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Love it.
Or Titanic. Oh, did I tell you, Noodle, about how I tried to explain to Baby Poogum about, Rose is a terrible person in Titanic, and she just could not understand?
You did not tell me about that.
The entire concept of loyalty just didn't seem to it just never seemed to occur to her. I was trying to explain about, how I'd seen something online about how, basically, Rose has this, whirlwind romance when she's young. The guy dies. She sees someone else. They live together for 70 years. They have children. They have grandchildren even. It's all very nice. But at the end of her life, as she is dying, the person she thinks of is not her husband of 70 years. It's the weirdo that died when she was young, who she literally saw for like 3 days.
The one young man that she borked on a cruise 70 years ago.
Yes, and they literally didn't have anything going on other than just that for like 36 hours. I knew this one guy, and it was very special. But not the man that I lived with for 70 years. And I tried to explain to her about like, hey, don't you think that's a little bit bad, a little bit demeaning, and it diminishes the relationship, your lifetime that you spent with this other guy? Oh no, it's not about time. It's about the quality of the time. And I'm just thinking to myself, like,
That they
where-
worked on a cruise ship and then he died. That's quality, I guess.
where am I going wrong trying to explain this to you?
It's... I don't know, Dave. I don't know. I don't understand people who don't get that either, but, I am also not the target audience for that movie.
All
No, I'm not
can't
either.
actually scan this
No.
one. You go in the trash can. I was a teenager. You're no good to anyone.
Thank you.
Teen Girl Squad!
Surely
LM!
Nobu
We
has-
have an LM! We have an LM! We have an LM, gentlemen.
Yay! We have an LM.
Okay. Linda Monson. The only
March
thing she's
1st.
checked out was Squeegee of Destiny, Volume 8. So the number should be 3-1. That was a lot of trouble.
Oh my.
Haha! Look at this.
Squeegee of Destiny. I guess that's what you use to clean your pick of destiny.
Ancient technology figure out how to use the microfilm reader? Whoa, what's up with the ambience? Give me a break.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
You're okay.
Kate, what were you
Do
up
what you
to?
need to do and get out of here.
Seriously, how does a local library have this much funding?
Kate, wait a second. I say that may not be a smart idea. Did you do that to the tapes in the attic of the last game too? Did they also have souls? Whoa! That was her, not me. Her, not me. Don't kill her though.
Run.
Faster, please. Ooh, she is dead. She is super, super dead. Nope, 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 nope. This is so much nope right now. I thought I was in control of the situation. Turns out I'm not. So I'm just going into this blast bunker that for some reason is underneath a municipal library.
Good news, everyone. I've decided to play Fallout.
No, that can't be the end. It cannot be that simple. It can't. I refuse to accept that. Like, the first game had more happening in it. This one has to as well. There is no way it's that simple. Like, no, you can't do that to me. I love these credits, though. That's genuinely funny stuff. I like Paladin of Polygons in particular. So, support your local library, because apparently they have, like, blast shelters underneath them. By Sherwood High School Band. They actually got a school to perform it. That's funny.
I'm sure some of them do, especially the ones from, the older periods.
From the Cold War, yeah. There probably are municipal libraries with bomb shelters underneath them.
Oh, James Pratt actually was a real person. He's Wooly's voice actor. Yes, there is more. I was right. This is what happened in the first game. There were secret tapes in the first game, and when you first ran the credits, they were all redacted like this. This means that however many redacted moments there are is how many secret tapes we have to find to get the game's true ending. That's how it worked in the first game, too.
Okay, so we've got a lot of... at least 4?
At least
Redacted?
4. So yeah, there's like a lot of secrets. Of course, the whole thing is about finding secrets and solving puzzles to solve those secrets. There's 5, at least. 6. In the first game, I believe there were 6 secret tapes, so that might be true of the same here.
Looks like, yeah, 6.
Woolly puppet design. Nice. Amfan ARG. I didn't know there was an ARG associated with this game. I'll have to look that up when I'm done.
I keep telling you you need to make your own ARG, but you're always like, Ditaku,
I mean, I don't know what it would be about. Like, and it would be really hard because, like, I can't do straight horror because I always try to, like, pepper in jokes and stuff. So I'm just like, I'll have to, make it like, this is my Milwaukee and make it, like, comedy themed.
I mean, you literally had the Ditaku Memorial, you know.
So the Ditaku Memorial Technology Institute of Science, yes. Oh, there it is. That's the school band rendition of Amanda's theme. Think we could ever get our alma mater to play the hipster jazz? I kind of doubt it.
Big Pete's?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it even still exist anymore?
What?
Yes, Big Pete still exists.
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
I guess, you know, Noodle would know he's actually relatively close to it. I mean, you're not, like, right next to it, but you're in the same, you know, state of existence.
I did have to actually go nearby there.
Cox said he wasn't too far away the other day, a few weeks ago.
But yeah, I had to go drive like a street, like a couple streets down from it, and I was just like, oh wait, this is the thing, and I had to turn. I had to go see. It's like, I'm right here, next to these places where all these terrible things happened.
Oh, speaking of which, I had to explain to Baby Poogum again. This is way different. Because she was like trying to tell me about, you know, like, you know, we had to like be hemmed in by the police because, you know, there's an incident on campus. And I was like, yeah, that's happened to me before. And she's like, what? It's like, yeah, actually, there was a school shooter at my school, my high school. And she's like, you're joking. I'm like, no, I wasn't. It was this DC sniper. They actually killed someone right outside.
That was legit, and we were in school. Get on Amanda's nerves?
Yeah.
What? How did I do that?
She didn't believe me, but it's like, yeah, no, that happened. It was, you know, it was a thing that happened.
Oh yeah, the other day, I was driving with the Demon Queen. I was taking her to the park, and we drove by a gas station, and she's like, oh yeah, the sniper killed somebody at that gas station. Just like, the dude was getting gas. And I'm just like, wow, what a thing to just tell me out of the blue.
Just tell me that, thanks.
They're like, oh yeah, by the way, I was stuck in middle Poogum school, you know, because of him. Or them, rather. There were 2 of them.
Okay, so we are in the last puzzle, which means we can only access 1 tape. Which means we might need to launch a new game to do this. Like, I don't even know where to be. Wait. Hold your beak, Sophie. This might be our clue. Okay, gentlemen.
Yeah, you were in middle Poogum school when that happened, right?
Yes, I was in middle Poogum school when that happened.
Okay, let's
Yes.
Well, yes, you were graduated and went to college before.
I caught a sigil on the swing set in the background of the Let's Play Pirates episode. If I'd have blinked, I'd have missed it. But here's the thing, there wasn't a single reference until the acquisition. This is the complete log of all the
That's
references
Aunt
I can
Kate?
make out, and most of them are subtle, but they're there, and lots of them.
And usually paired with a message encouraging kids to ignore their parents or do something harmful.
Sigils in the
Again,
background.
it's subtle. It's not something that's overtly dangerous, not in the context, and it's always under the guise of a new adventure.
There's a couple instances.
You know this kid was also watching the show at the time of his disappearance.
Totally engrossed, his parents said, and then just gone.
No police evidence?
Dun,
Not even
dun,
footprints
dun.
trailing off?
No, nothing. Like he just vanished. That was over 8 months ago.
And now this other kid, Lauren, same story.
So what's next?
That's what we need to figure out. I mean, obviously we can't say anything. It's a kid's show, for Christ's sake. We'd sound insane.
But it's not. These are not good lessons. Every episode has some very harmful instructions.
Like putting
and
Wooly in a
there's
shallow
thread of
grave.
content that runs across all of it. References to Belial, to Mara, to Iblis. Every world religion has a figure that tempts and manipulates and deceives. According to Kate's log, in the last 20 weeks of this kids show, there have been over 40 mentions of these entities. It's alarming. I want to bring Peter into this, if you two are comfortable.
But, you know,
This is
but-
really his area of expertise.
And yet, nowadays, we literally have, you know, hey, kids, guess what? It's me, Jack Black, playing your best friend, Santa. I'm sorry, did I say Santa? I meant Satan.
What is she here? The
Yes, this is actually a thing that Jack Black agreed to do.
Okay, I want to. This is me maybe reading into things too much, but the men here, the two gentlemen that we were seeing in this video so far, are named David and Peter, which I'm just saying are biblical names.
They're also really common names, too.
They are. I'm just saying it's interesting.
Nothing is an accident in these sorts of games. Nothing is ever an
Two
accident.
original tapes of the show, and they say there are more. Over the next few nights, I'm going to start combing those for more coded language. The puzzles, the animals.
Oh, good, media literacy.
Cult. And based on what we have, I'm convinced that this is the latest iteration of the one Caroline's family's been tracking for generations.
The information
Wait, Carolyn's family is a bunch of demon hunters?
back to a
I
release
want to...
Wait, is Carolyn the
wanna
masked
move-
woman?
publicly. Damn you.
Not a very good demon hunter, if that's the
Saying that
case.
this
If she has,
production
she
company
has definitely lost
been
some weight.
around since the Middle Ages? Is that what we're saying?
Either that.
You know, and if it is, then good for her.
I don't think they're the
Why
same
her
person. I think that's a
specifically
different
and why
woman.
here?
I wish we could get our hands on that contract. I think it would be...
Wish we could get our hands on the Necronomicon. Then we could make it the Niconomicon. That's way better.
We don't even have any conclusive
Ratu
evidence that
Barata
would suggest that she's still
Nixo.
But she's
Meow, meow,
in
meow.
there, Peter. I know she is. Whatever information
No,
Kate
that is
getting
Caroline.
is
I'm sorry.
fragmented
I was
at best.
wrong.
And that's if it is actually Rebecca.
It has to be.
So no, Caroline, we don't know. We have to hit the pause button on this. We can't do...
Hit the pause button on this. Hang on. I'm gonna do a quick sweep. That wording was so deliberate. I'm just like, what did you change? What did you do? That's the thing. This game and the first one hits you repeatedly because you're locked into the video when you're watching it. It's like even when you have the ability to pause, which is not something you have immediately in the first game, the ability to pause changes your relationship with the video. The saying, that was just like a really, really, really deliberate turn of phrase. Looks like everything's fine.
You need to pause the game.
anything
Pause
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait.
game.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Are you in charge here? So what's the plan then, Peter? We just keep meeting and talking? What's our goal exactly?
Look, I want to try too, Caroline, but we have to proceed with caution.
We don't even know what state she's in. Or if we could even get
Oh,
to
we
her.
haven't tried
It's been
saying
almost
Rebecca's
15 years. She might not
Rebecca was
even
the
want
actual
all
name
this
of the
stuff.
girl
You
who
don't
Amanda
know
is
that.
modeled
You
after.
don't either.
Bottom line is, it's not safe. I mean, are we going to talk about David, or are we just going to pretend he's...
I'm not waiting around. If they're coming for me, they're coming for me. She's made contact with Kate.
but we don't even know that it's her.
It is, but she's too volatile. That's the tricky part. We don't know where she's coming from.
Kate, we've been working on this for 14 years. Please. This is a terrible idea. We should be lying low, not diving in.
I like how they have the TV
You know
turned
what?
towards the wall.
This meeting's over. We're going to take a break, and we're all just going to come back when we can.
And then everybody died. The end.
Hopefully you get better. I mean,
You know, sometimes you just gotta explode and be done with it. Alright.
Alright. Do you want me to tell you how to get how to get things?
Yes. I was about to say, if I haven't
So-
discovered it on my own by now, I'm not gonna accidentally stumble on it now.
Okay, so we've got to make her super angry. So whenever she asks us for a tool, we keep picking wrong options.
Okay. That sounds like something I would eventually do just for antagonism's sake.
No, I don't want you here. Don't you get that?
But Amanda, I'm your best friend.
Possibly your
My
dad.
best friend? All you do is get up. Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today
You-
we're working on a very special
Wow, that's a-
project. It's a project that will take a lot of patience.
Patience is a very good quality to have.
Especially when you're possessed by demons.
Patience is a very good quality to have. It means staying calm even when something or someone bothers you over and over again.
why are you looking at me, Amanda? Why are you looking at me? I'm your friend, right?
House, so more birds will come to the yard.
Why are we out here before the sun is up? It's so dark outside.
Well, this project is going to take a long time. Have a little patience, Willie.
Well, I still think we could use a flashlight or something. I'm gonna bump into something.
You can go back inside if you want. You don't have to be out here with me. What's something you have built that took a lot of patience?
Her mom.
Whoa,
Why
you
would you waste
Snek
your
built
time
her
doing
poor
that?
mom?
I can't wait to see what...
Alright, I must be away, gentlemen, for a
What's your
short time,
favorite
but I
kind
shall
of
be back
bird?
shortly.
Alright.
Farewell, little brother.
I wasn't paying attention to what she was asking me. Her mom.
I like those too. Let's get started. The first thing we
I'm
have
glad.
to do is cut the length of the wood to the right size. What tool should we use for that?
The wrong one, apparently. Hammer.
How would we cut wood with that?
Very, very fast.
Guess it's a good thing we're learning about patience today. What can we use to cut the wood?
She took them away, so it's just a imprint.
Right! We'll use the saw to cut the wood.
I don't think a small girl should be using a saw unsupervised.
Amanda, shouldn't we have some kind of supervision when we're using tools?
Thank you, Wooly.
Thanks for the tip, Willie. Now let's cut that wood. You have to have a lot of patience and make sure you measure everything before you... Wow, that was hard work. Okay, now we have to put the pieces together with nails. What tool should we use for that?
Oh, obviously the wrench.
I guess you could use that, but there's a better tool.
You're right. Obviously it's the measuring tape.
Look, I'm doing my best to have patience with you.
That's great.
What can we use to put the pieces together?
The table. The eyeballs. Okay.
That's right! We'll use the nail gun to attach the pieces. Pew, pew, pew.
That is definitely not safe,
This
Amanda.
project is taking a long time, and we have to do everything very carefully. What does it help to have?
Patience!
Come on, you've got this.
Poor Wooly.
That's right, patience.
That's what I just said.
Now it's time for some color. Let's paint the birdhouse.
I don't think there is a wrong answer for this one. So let's go.
I love blue. Okay, now what tool should we use to paint
Here's
the
where we can
birdhouse?
mess around. Scissors.
I think that would get pretty messy.
Stab the paint.
Okay, I get it. The theme is patience. It doesn't mean you have to keep testing right! What tool should we use to paint the birdhouse?
Okay, does that mean the tape is... Ha-ha! Alright. So we have irritated her into surrender. Go team.
Good job! This is going to be so pretty.
That was a very funny reaction.
What the?
Okay, this patience thing is going too far! Get him to go away!
No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna let this play its course.
Jeez, man.
Oh, what a mess! I don't even want to do this anymore! Forget it!
Come on, Amanda. How about a little patience?
Oh, Wooly.
Let's get cleaned up and paint this birdhouse.
Wow, that looks great! Now we just need to be patient while we wait for some birds to show up and use the house.
Look! They're so pretty, and their chirps are so quiet, so peaceful.
They're just government drones, Wooly. Don't take them seriously.
Another activity that takes a lot of patience is hunting. Look at Miss Cat hunting the birds. She is being very patient.
She's getting really close to the pretty birds, Amanda. Should we warn them?
What do you think? Should we warn the birds or let Miss Cat keep going? Miss Cat and her family have to eat after all.
Really, in the great meat grinder of life, all life is only sustained by snuffing out other forms of life. I'm on the cat side.
She stalks them slowly.
Go,
Yeah,
cat,
but I
go.
think...
Showing a
But
lot
but
of
doesn't isn't that what Amanda wants though?
She kind of criticizes Wooly on a regardless basis.
Well, you know.
Cat looks like it's just had a very long day.
It is a mom after all.
Yeah.
It does kind of have the lazy eye thing going on too, though.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wooly, you just have a weak constitution, my dude.